Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a general reading. I'm using 2 decks today. I've already shuffled and cleared the energy. So I'm going to be doing a Celtic cross spread with this deck, 10 tarot cards, and I'm going to pull 1 oracle card from this deck, okay? So just take what resonates, leave the rest. Always check your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs in case you have messages over there. Okay, and if you want a personal reading, if this reading resonates with you and you want to go a little bit deeper, I'll leave my email under the video. You can email me, we can chat about that. All the information is in my about section. Okay, so your Spirit, can I please have 10 cards, a Celtic cross spread, 10 messages for Sagittarius, please. 10 messages for Sagittarius. So your first card represents your current situation, and you have the Ace of Cups. It came out reversed, so you're getting extra protection from Spirit when a card comes out reversed. You have the Nine of Wands reversed. That's what's challenging you, what's crossing you or challenging you or your situation. Your foundation card is the Hanged Man, Major Arcana card. Your fourth card is the Ace of Swords, upright, represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation. Your immediate future is the Two of Cups reversed. Your fifth card. Your sixth card is the outcome that you desire most in your situation. You have the Eight of Pentacles. Your self-image card, how you see yourself, you have the Six of Swords reversed. Your eighth card represents your environment or how others see you in your situation. You got the Justice card reversed, Major Arcana. Your hopes and fears card is the Four of Cups reversed. And your future card is the Knight of Pentacles reversed. They're called shields in this deck. Okay, and then Spirit, can I please have one oracle message, please, for Sagittarius? One oracle card for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. Community reversed. Number 7. Okay, so let's do the tarot cards first, okay? So your first card is the Ace of Cups. It's cauldrons in this deck. So it's the Ace of Cups. It came out reversed, so you're getting extra protection from Spirit. This card represents your current situation. This card is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is represented by the Cups cards. So the Ace of Cups reversed is all about, some of you are experiencing emotional loss, blocked creativity, emptiness. There is some repressed emotions. You're feeling coldness, gloominess. Maybe some of you are feeling unloved, instability, revolution. This is a card of self-love. When this card, the Ace of Cups, comes out reversed, this card is talking about self-love is needed at this time in your life, Sagittarius. This card suggests some of you are feeling depleted, empty, and very much in need of a spiritual or emotional refreshment. But it can also represent the opposite. Some of you may be feeling overwhelmed and drowning in emotions. Okay, so just how in a general collective reading like this, just take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. For some of you, you are experiencing emotional turmoil. Happiness isn't long lasting, and love's energy is dwindling. That's why Spirit's saying lots of self-love at this time, Sagittarius, okay? You make sure you take care of you. That when this card comes out reversed, it can indicate delays or disappointments in love. Sometimes a new beginning doesn't develop as you hoped. There may be difficulties in getting a new relationship or creative effort off the ground. Something you are trying to set in motion meets unforeseen and frustrating obstacles. Spirit is saying, Sagittarius, maybe this isn't the right time to start something new. Maybe it's not the right time to start something new. Then what's crossing you or what's challenging you or your situation is the Nine of Wands. And again, this card came out reversed, so extra protection from Spirit. This card is represented by Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. So you could be having an issue with an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Or this could be like issues with yourself, internal stuff going on, internal challenges, because this is the card of Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. So some of you are refusing to compromise. You are exhausted, fatigued, stubborn, rigid, defensive, paranoid. You feel like giving up. These are inner struggles that you're dealing with. You're feeling overwhelmed. You have unsure motivations. This card suggests that you've invested a lot in something that turned out not to be worth it after all. And it can also indicate that there is nothing you should be doing. Just step back and let time do the rest. Because in this exhausted state that you're in, you might make a mistake. So Spirit's saying, just there's nothing you can do right now. Just take a step back. This card, the Nine of Wands reverse, could represent a loss of position, drive, or strength. Some of you may be afraid to lose your status. Okay, but again, Spirit is working with you with this situation, okay? You're not alone. So you can always ask your guardian angels and spirit guides also to help you. Some of you may be fighting a losing battle. If so, Spirit's saying it's time to cut your losses and get out. Whatever is over, whatever it is, it's over. And if it hasn't worked out for you, then you have to move on to something else, okay? Learn whatever lessons you can from the failure and know that the wheel is always turning. It's not going to stay like this forever. And then your foundations card is the Hanged Man. This is a major arcana card. This card represents the basis of your situation or foundation. This card is represented by Neptune. So this card is telling you to pause, surrender, let go, have a new perspective, have patience. You have wisdom, foresight. This is a card of planning and strategy. Again, having a new perspective, having a different perspective. This could be a card of sacrifice, you making a sacrifice or releasing something, waiting, contemplating, being uncertain about something, martyrdom. This card can represent sacrifice. You may be asked to give up something for the sake of someone or something else. This card can also indicate the need for a change in thinking or a new point of view. Or it can be a more spiritual activity, one where you give up something of yourself to gain spiritual wisdom. And it could also represent a time of suspension, where a time where you should do nothing at all. So that's the second time Spirit's saying you don't have to do anything right now. Okay, just step back. There's nothing you can do. Just take take this as it comes, okay, as it resonates, and just leave the rest. The Hanged Man is all about surrendering and sacrifice. Some of you may have the inability to move forward in life due to a period of temporary pause or suspension, but other people's input and behaviors are also a part of this delay. Okay, this is not the best time to decide. There will be some delays, so patience is required, as well as a reevaluation of your intentions. You will need to sacrifice or voluntarily give up your old ways to evolve and reinvent yourself. Something must be lost before you can make your way forward. Otherwise, the status quo will continue. The Hanged Man is urging you to make a conscious decision to let go of the past, your old self or your old habits, which no longer benefits your new life cycle, because something better is on the way. There may be a need for some rest and reflection. Trusting your higher wisdom and letting go of your old habits and beliefs will allow you to overcome the source of your delay. So in other words, if you are not self-aware, life will force you to stop and reflect. This is an opportunity for you to reset your life, and you will emerge from this period with a renewed sense of energy. Okay, the Hanged Man upright. This is your foundation card. This is a major arcana card. So the Hanged Man messages are big messages, okay? Really pay attention to those. This could be a card of self-sacrifice and martyrdom, but others view this card as voluntary surrender to the process of achieving enlightenment. It may require giving up superficial pleasures and trivial activities in pursuit of a more spiritual way of life. You may feel called to follow a less materialistic way of life. You are ready for whatever personal sacrifice is needed. You may need to pause momentarily and suspend ordinary activities to more clearly see your spiritual path. The Hanged Man can signify going through a major transformation caused by an illness or some type of loss. The result has shaken up your old way of life and made you realize that there is more to life than money, material goods, and physical reality. This card can indicate a need to develop your inner self. You might need to reevaluate what is and what is not important to you. It may be difficult to let go of old patterns, such as a job, a relationship, a worldview, a lifestyle, but letting go is essential to your continued growth. Okay? Some of you may feel suspended between the past and the future. A new direction for your life may be in the making. Spirit wants you to look at things from a different perspective and make necessary adjustments. There's no hurry. Take your time and make the right decisions about where you truly want to take your life. And pay attention to your inner voice and be prepared to dance to a different drummer if need be. Okay? So that's your third card. Your fourth card is the Ace of Swords. This card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation. Okay, it has something to do with your past, but is relevant now. The Ace of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So upright, this card is talking about you're having, some of you are having some type of clarity, mental clarity, a breakthrough. This is a card of new ideas, beginnings and endings, concentration, success, having a vision, seeing the truth, going in a new direction again, Spirit's saying. Have hope. This is a card of justice. You also got the justice card. Your 8th card is the justice card, but we'll get to that. Came out reversed. This is a card of reason, someone who has a sharp mind, someone who is experiencing some type of breakthrough, having clarity, seeing the truth. This is a card of vision, force, focus, principles, ideals, hope. So this card is the gift of knowledge and understanding. You can expect to have a flash of insight or an idea that will help solve a particularly sticky problem, or you may experience a moment of truth. And if you want to communicate something with clarity and just the right words, the energy to accomplish that will be present at this time. Again, this card can also represent a new point of view. That's what they talked about with the Hanged Man. Discovery or intellectual achievement. Okay? Look at something from a different perspective, I think Spirit is trying to say to you. The Ace of Swords is letting you know a brand new lifestyle is beginning. You've achieved this opportunity through willpower and making smart decisions. Prosperity, recognition, new development, especially your spiritual growth, and they keep talking about that, are sure to follow in the wake of your new direction in life. This ace signals a birth, usually of an idea or an enterprise. Now you're in a position to manifest your intentions in a new way. Okay? So this card indicates a triumph over difficulties through the use of mental means or spiritual growth, that you are experiencing some type of mental breakthrough, major breakthrough. So the Ace of Swords signifies strong forces at play, which may herald problems, maybe something from your past. However, the message of this card is also, you have the ability to overcome these obstacles, Sagittarius, but the right mindset is essential. It's time for making decisions and moving in a new direction now. Then your 5th card represents your immediate future, what's likely to happen next in your life, coming up very soon. And you have the 2 of Cups. It's cauldrons in this deck. So this is almost like a heads up, because it hasn't happened yet. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So this is a card of self-love, okay? Time for self-love again, Spirit saying. Make sure. This is a card of breakups, separation, division, tension, rejection, bad or broken communication, some type of distrust, withdrawal, imbalance, disharmony. So this card can indicate a union or partnership that in theory or on paper should be amazing, but the reality is that there is just no emotional connection. Okay, that's why Spirit's saying this is a time for self-love. Okay, make sure. This card reversed represents a separation or an emotional imbalance in a relationship. Some type, make sure you're not giving too much and the person's not giving back, or vice versa. Okay. This card suggests delays, or that the relationship may have to be kept a secret for some reason. Okay. The 2 of Cups represents a union of some sort. A marriage, a partnership, a union. So for some of you, it may be going good, but it can, when it comes out reverse, there's an imbalance there. This card could, so just take however it resonates, okay? Then but again, Spirit's working with you on this situation. Then your next card is the Eight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It's shields in this deck. It says the Eight of Shields in this deck. So this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This card represents the outcome that you desire most in your situation, what you want to see happen. This card is all about commitment, being rewarded, mastery. You've mastered something, having high standards. This is a card of skill development, talent, expertise, accomplishment, dedication. Could be repetitive tasks, having new skills, confidence, job satisfaction. This is a card of diligence, passion, having high standards, apprenticeship, quality, craftsmanship. The Eight of Pentacles is known as the Apprentice card. So some of you may have taken up a new job, a new craft or art or activity. It's not an easy road, for being a beginner brings a hard learning curve and tedious repetition until you get it perfect. But because you have a goal and the passion that comes with that goal, it's likely the beginning part of the journey, that the bumpy part of the journey, will not discourage you because you have so much passion for this, okay? Your skills will bring you financial rewards. Again, Spirit is saying to you, Sagittarius, have patience. A new project has begun. This card represents learning and mastering new skills, which can lead to a new means of earning income or pursuing a new project. Some of you are honing your skills in preparation for a new and challenging project. This card is also letting you know that financial prosperity is predicted, and now is the time to maintain your composure and have faith in your talents. You are ready to head in a new direction. Okay, they keep saying that, Sagittarius. You're ready to head in a new direction or start a new project, business, or career. Eight of Pentacles upright represents the outcome that you desire most in your situation. You are integrating old skills into a new form, or you are adding new skills. You've tried various means of making your living, and you are now finalizing how you want to use your personal resources to fulfill your needs and expand. Your sureness of purpose guarantees success. Your craftsmanship will be rewarded by increased income, opportunity, and respect. Okay. This card is suggesting that you develop and apply your skills in a productive manner. You know what you want and how to go about achieving it. And so if you are sincere and persevere and you're diligent, your efforts will succeed. A business or project will prosper as a result of refining your craft or improving your processes. A new venture brings success because you are training yourself intensively with a clear goal in mind. And then your self-image card is the Six of Swords. Came out reversed, so extra protection from Spirit. This card represents your self-image, how you see yourself. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, so the Six of Swords reversed is saying that some of you are running away from your problems. You need to look for ways to rebalance your life. Okay, they talked about imbalance before. Some of you have emotional baggage, unresolved issues. You are resisting transition. You are stuck in the past. You are returning to trouble, feeling trapped, going through a personal transition. Some of you are resisting change. There's a resistance to change. Some of you may receive a proposal of love when this card comes out reversed. Um, there's unfinished business, a declaration, a confession when this card comes out reversed. This card can indicate letting someone else make your decisions or tell you what to do. And it can also mean that you are moving in the wrong direction. This is how you see yourself. This is your self-image card, Sagittarius. Okay, the Six of Swords represents disappointment, such as a canceled journey. But the advice from Spirit is tenacity and guts are required to resolve your situation. You need to be tough, okay? You need to be strong, tenacious, to resolve your situation, okay? Face it, deal with it. You can handle it. You know, you got this, okay? For some of you, the Six of Swords reversed. Again, they're talking about delays, or that the harmony that you are experiencing is internal rather than being expressed externally. You may have come to a new way of thinking about your life, or you may be affirming your old beliefs and attitudes, finding a path that's comfortable for you. Okay, take what resonates. Your 8th card is the Justice card. This is a major arcana card. This card represents your environment or how others see you in your situation. This is Libra. This could represent a Libra, doesn't have to. The Justice card reverse suggests that you are experiencing less than good fortune because of your decisions in the past, or that you are in the process of making an unjust decision, or one based on emotion rather than logic. And it can also point to a legal situation that is not in your favor. So this is a card of dishonesty, unaccountability, unfairness, injustice, retribution, corruption. Some of you may be avoiding accountability or a lack of accountability. This card represents your environment or how others see you in your situation. Again, this card is talking about delays. It could be in legal matters, or an unfairness in a situation. If you're the one in power, you may be unduly severe in meting out punishment. And if you are in the powerless position, you may be festering with resentment over being treated unfairly. Now your equilibrium is out of whack. That's where the imbalance is. You may swing from one extreme to another. The advice from Spirit, Sagittarius, is to balance your own life and become less dependent upon outside influences. Okay? Focus more internally, doing the work within, not focusing on the outside, okay? Self-love, right? Going within, doing some meditation, taking care of how you feel like internally, okay? Doing the work inside. I think that's what Spirit is saying, okay? Don't give your power away, especially But again, Spirit is working with you with this situation, so you know you're not alone dealing with this. If you are making unreasonable demands, you may get less than you hope. There's some type of complication in legal matters, or some type of injustice, imbalance, again, imbalance, and delays. Major adjustments are needed for you to balance your life. Again, this is a card about some type of separation, a dissolution of partnerships. It could also represent a divorce. And then your 9th card represents your hopes and fears, what you hope for or fear the most in your situation. You have the 4 of Cups reversed. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So this card is telling you to check in for alignment. They're talking about sudden awareness, okay? This is a card of withdrawing, negativity, depression, having mental clarity again, retreating, having acceptance. This card is telling you to choose happiness, Sagittarius. This card can mean a deeper depression or engaging in unhealthy activities to relieve boredom. So be careful with that, moderation in all things. That's maybe why they're talking about balance too, okay? Be careful with that. There may be a lack of enthusiasm, or some of you may have a fear of being alone or overindulging in disappointment to the point that one is missing new and unexpected opportunities. So make sure you're being real with yourself. Make sure you're checking in with yourself, checking in self-awareness, checking in for alignment, having clarity, okay? You may be experiencing displeasure, disappointment, or dissatisfaction with a relationship or the way a creative project is turning out, and you want to withdraw to regain a new perspective and balance. That's basically a big chunk of what this reading is about right there. And then your last card is the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This card came out reversed, so extra protection from Spirit. So, and again, this can represent a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your future. Doesn't have to. This could be you or a situation. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who is lazy, dull, obsessed with work, a workaholic, someone who is cheap, or it could be that you are working without any reward. This is someone who is a perfectionist, takes risky investments. This is a card about feeling stuck, bored. Self-discipline is needed. This Knight, male or female, in a general reading like this, this Knight is downright cheap and boring. He might be slightly obsessive compulsive or antisocial, and he certainly won't do anything for free, so don't ask for any favors. This Knight of Pentacles reversed, but again, Spirit is with you, working with you since it came out reversed. Okay, just so you know. This represents someone who cannot be trusted with money. They may be too focused on it, or they may have financial or career troubles. This is your future card if all is to remain as is. Okay. Knight of Pentacles reversed. So there may be an unwelcome message about money, often a loss of some kind, a disappointment or frustration due to an unforeseen delay. Existing plans may have to be aborted. Delays could cause failure, And if this card represents a person, he may be a young man or woman who is unemployed or uninterested in employment. If he's not a person, this Knight shows a situation where waste and problems with money exist. Okay, so Sagittarius, that is your reading. If you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I would like to see what your thoughts were. And if you would like to get your own private personal reading, I'll leave my email underneath. Okay, so remember, lots of self-love, self-care, self-worth. Okay. And thank you for taking the time out of your day to listen to these messages. Oh, I almost forgot. We didn't do your oracle card. We have to do your oracle card still. You got the community card, number 7. So this card here represents feelings of isolation and perhaps loneliness. There may have been a recent disconnect with an old associations, or even a dissolution of some wider partnership. This may result in feelings of loss and grief, but take heart. Okay, so this card reversed, the community card, number 7, indicates feelings of isolation and perhaps loneliness. There may have been a recent disconnect with old associations, or even a dissolution of some wider partnership. This may result in feelings of loss and grief, but Spirit's saying take heart. It is often the case that as you shift your energy into a higher vibration, you may find that you no longer resonate with old acquaintances the way you used to. If that is the case, it may be time to move on to more resonant associations. Let yourself network in ways that reflect your higher intentions. Meditation groups, classes, book clubs, and the like are all places you may meet new acquaintances that are in closer harmony to you. You needn't allow your isolation to continue, Sagittarius. It may take some conscious effort on your part, but now is the time to reconnect, network, and gain the sense of support that you are looking for. And the affirmation with this card: I open my life to the wonderful people around me. I am making strong and beneficial connections in both my personal and professional life. Okay, so there you go. That's it. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. Take good care. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you soon. To thine own self, be true. Don't ever forget. Bye.